Okay, hi. This is a tutorial on how to insert a sample in the fast entry lock of the SPELEEM microscope in Trieste. This is the sample cartridge with the sample already mounted, and this is the little manipulator where you have to put the cartridge. Just insert the cartridge into the rail and then push and rotate the transfer arm and then remove it. At this point, make sure that you tilt the manipulator a little bit so the sample does not drop out. Make also sure that the Viton gasket is in the right position in the gap. And now keep it tilted and insert the manipulator in the right orientation. Note, this is the right orientation, into the four-way cross. Make sure that you push the Viton in place, and finally you just have to, maybe you can rotate the flange a little bit so that you can find easily the two holes, and that you can just use your hands in order to position the four screws holding the flange in position. That takes a little bit of time. I'm doing right now the lower one, which is a little bit more difficult to mount, but still can be done in a very short time and easy way. Almost there. I just use my hand, and finally I can use the spanner to tighten the flange a little bit more. Almost ready. So now I will have to pump down and start the pumps. But before doing that, I need to make sure that the venting valve is closed. Don't tighten too much, just reasonably. And of course we will pump down starting from the membrane, which is the primary pump here. This is the controller. It's simply a switch. Put it to the on position, and then check the Pirani gauge and wait until the pressure reaches zero range. That happens rather quickly. It takes 1 minute more or less. So we're in the low twos. It goes very quickly into or through the +1 range, and say in the moment it reaches 1/10 to the +1 millibar, then it's safe to start the turbo pump. This is fine. We will move to the other rack and start the turbo. Yes, we can do it. This is the controller for the turbo. It's a Variant V70 turbo. It has 4 buttons, and the start button is this one. And very soon here you will be able to see the speed of the turbo. 20,000 rounds per minute. It has to reach 75,000, and you will see that the pressure goes down rather quickly right now, and it will soon show under range, the Pirani. This is under range. And hopefully will time, with the time, you will see that the speed is already 64,000 rounds per minute. Full speed is 75 rounds per minute. And at this point you have to Wait a little bit more, push the button, pump current, and you can see the power absorbed by the turbo. It goes down from 90 to 57, 56. It will take a little while to reach the final value, which is 19 watts.